Recently newspapers reported that Nanook, a polar bear in the Singapore Zoo, had died unexpectedly. This leads one to question the wisdom of keeping animals in zoos, especially those which do not belong to the local environment. Those in favor of keeping animals in zoos contend that in this way we can learn about many different kinds of animals. But is it necessary to imprison animals just so that we can increase our knowledge of them? There are other ways of learning about them through books, films, etc. Zoologists too can hardly learn about these animals when they are living in an artificial environment. Animals are also living creatures, they deserve their freedom as much as human beings do. In zoos animals are kept imprisoned, and though their physical needs may be looked after, they are still miserable. An animal's mental needs are just as crucial as its physical needs. We often see animals displaying stress symptoms such as chewing their cage bars and doing repetitive movements. Moreover, keeping animals in zoos makes them dependent on man for survival. This is contrary to their basic instincts. Animals such as bears, tigers and lions are predatory by nature, they need to hunt for their food. In zoos they are reduced to accepting what the zookeepers throw at them. Others in favor of zoos say that they are a means of preserving endangered species. By keeping them under surveillance and even forcing them to mate, they say they are increasing the numbers of animals which would otherwise have become extinct. However, this zeal may sometimes produce contrary results. In the case of Nanook, the polar bear, while he did father a cub in captivity, he himself lived for only 18 years, whereas the average lifespan of a polar bear is about 30 years. If we really need zoos, then we should restrict ourselves to animals which are native to our climate. Animals like polar bears belong to cold countries near the North Pole and they need wide open spaces. If we wish to conserve species, we should first study the true nature of the animals and decide if we will be able to meet all their needs within the confines of a zoo.